Lights out, time to run what you brung their way to puff of smoke, and it's a good start for Tim Ventic, but Andrea's got the inside line, and it's a drag race down to turn 1, and around the outside, Tim's going to try to go. He makes contact with Andrea. He's going to retake the lead. Here comes Louis Quinlan up into 30, side by side with Jensen Randall, and here comes Rennie Vanderstapp all over the back of them. They're going to go 4 wide into the second corner, and Rennie's going to take the lead. Can he hang on to it? That was a dive bomb move. He's out in front. And I've seen 2-for-1 deals in the past, but I've never seen a 4-for-1 as Rennie Vanderstapp takes the lead of this race. But he's got Louis Quinlan trying to come down to the inside. And inside of that is going to be Dennis Carenchis as he tries to get the power down coming out of turn 3. Unbelievable start. And Jensen Randall and Tim Ventic. Tim Ventic, I think, had some contact and lost a bit of his wing. He is all the way down into the 10th position. There's 4 cars, 5 cars in a train. The top 5 cars in a round goes Dennis Carenchis. He's off into the gravel.
That looked like a driver error there on the curb. Tim, he did turn in a little bit. He knew that the McLaren was coming, and I don't see why that could be seen as a racing incident, to be honest.
Here comes Louis Quinlan. Now he's trying to put on the same move that Rennie Vanderstapp did, and Louis Quinlan just took the lead of this race. And this is, if anybody's watched SRL the past couple seasons, this is amazing to see Louis Quinlan out in front. Big lockup on the right front now. Rennie Vanderstapp now under threat from Andrea Alatrella. We're now working lap 3, so the DRS is enabled, and it's a drag race down into turn 2. And Rennie is side by side. Looks like he's going to defend that position. Jensen Randall almost giving the chrome horn to Andrea as they head into turn 2.
Yeah, and like what you saw there from Rennie, again, very aggressive driving, very aggressive defending. Seems like the McLaren boys this year are going to be the bad boys of the grid. Like we've seen in the past, but there's no
walk, and it's frowned upon by some of the other drivers, but still within the rules. So what do you do?
Yeah, exactly, and it kind of correlates. Like I would very much compare René's driving style. It's kind of like you say, Max Verstappen, Kevin Magnussen, Romain Grosjean-esque. Like they run like on the line. Sometimes they may overstep it a little bit, but that's what we like about them, to be honest. I mean, that's the reason why we like a Max Verstappen charging down a Lewis Hamilton. He's very aggressive. That's 2 or maybe 3 drivers that has had a spin or has been unlucky to get caught up. So if other drivers don't make mistakes, it's always quite difficult to catch back up.
And Quinlan taking the defensive line away from Andrea Alatrella as Andrea tries to go around the outside of turn 2. And look at this. That opened up the door for Jensen Randall. Randall gets a run down the inside, and now they're going to go 3 wide into turn 3. And oh no, Jensen Randall makes contact with Louis Quinlan. And Jensen having a rough go here, and Rennie's going to move back into the 3rd spot.
You need to trust the brakes, that's for sure, down into turn 4. Jensen, I think he was a little bit unlucky, just got caught on the grass. I don't really think there was a move that was an option at the moment where he tried it, and in the place that he tried it, but yeah.
And Andrea Alatrella just went around the outside of turn 1 to take the lead of this race from Louis Quinlan.
Guy that actually did send him into the pits on lap, I think it was lap 1, was Rennie, who's right in front of him.
And there is some contact there between Tim and Rennie. Tim, maybe a little nudge there, like, hey, I know what you did earlier. About that a little bit more, and here comes Jensen. He's going to make the move and easily get past Van Gelder with the DRS.
Interesting.
And Tim going to try and go around the outside, and now it's a 3-car battle. Look at that move, inside to outside to try and get past both of these cars. And he's going to try and squeeze it, get the power down. He's going to run in the grass a little bit. Now he's side by side with Nick Van Gelder. And look at this, shoulder to shoulder as they head down into turn 3. Bit of a lock up there. You can hear the tires squealing, and he's going to get pushed again. Here, there really is. I don't think this race is going to do anything to help them feel better about one another.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Rennie with a great defensive line heading into that corner. He's got the DRS slot open. He's all over the back of... He's going to try and go around the outside of the Mercedes. Turns it a little early, and Tim's going to push him. And looks like they're kind of trying to mind their P's and Q's through this. Rennie's got the inside line, but Tim's got the better tires. And again, they're still side by side with each other. They're coming up on a slower car. That is Dennis Carenci's, I believe.
Yeah, that's not going to help them at all.
And Dennis is probably thinking, oh my God, what do I do now? Just as you can, and we'll pit as many times as we need to. Just hammer out some qualifying laps, and he's going to make the move on Cameron heading down into turn 3. To the game, but I would have to say my driver of the day is easily going to be Andrea, battling it out early on, taking
I have to